Hello good people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. Today's video, guys, is going to be about we need to start vetting these companies that we are looking for employment with. We need to start vetting these companies because trust and believe they have bad reviews out there. So if you are looking to put an application in with a particular company, go ahead and Google them. See exactly what people are saying, what they're talking about, because I'm telling you, you can bet money on it that somebody has put something out there on this company, on how they treat their employees, how they run things, how they just do things that may be kind of shady, the whole 9 yards. And I don't care what type of company it is. It could be a Fortune 500 company. Trust and believe, I'm sure they would have some negative stuff out there under their name. And the reason why I say this is because I was working for a particular company and I never thought in a million years that I would have gotten treated like this. And I have been working in corporate America for a very long time. I mean, a very long time. I'm not old, but I'm just older. So, to make a long story short is that I worked for this company for about 2 years. Prior to that, I was just laid off from a company that I had been with for over 20 years. Company thought that I was, this company I thought that I would have retired from, but that didn't happen like that. So when I got this particular position, this job with this company, like I said, had only been with them like 2 years, and this was during the pandemic, right before the pandemic and all that. So we were able to come home and work and all this good stuff like that. But prior to that, I know like my first 6 months of being there, I just noticed some things that was kind of shady on how they were actually getting rid of people when people just tried to voice their opinion about certain things, and just if they felt like they were getting mistreated, they were trying to reach out to different areas and still they got terminated. So going back to my situation, like I said, I was only with the company 2 years, and my supervisor at the time was a guy. And then they actually gave this position, they made up this position for this woman who just recently came into the company. She was actually on the same team as my team and everybody else, maybe like, I think it's probably a total about 7 of us that was on the same team. And mind you now, she came in and I don't know, they must have promised her some stuff. But anyway, she got this manager's position, which she hadn't been there quite a year. Everybody else had been there longer than her, but I guess, you know, they must have promised her something. But anyway, we were all on the same team, and they gave her this position. Matter of fact, she got this position when everybody was basically at home during the pandemic working, and she ended up being my supervisor, my team lead or whatever, me and other people that was on the team. And I felt like that really was the first mistake that they actually made, because by her being on the team with us, why would you put her over us? You know what I'm saying? So she was a type of individual person that was a bully. Correction, she was getting into arguments with other people in other departments. I don't know what that was all about, but like I said, she was straight up a bully. But anyway, she ended up being my manager, my team lead, whatever you want to call it. This particular day, I was working at home, of course. She calls me on the phone and said that someone called her from some company that we do business with. My role that I actually did, I signed off on lien waivers. That was my job. So I talked to a lot of customers on a daily basis. That was part of my job. But anyway, she calls me this particular day, said that she got a phone call from some company, somebody said that I was actually rude to them, disrespectful, the whole 9 yards. And I was a little bit taken back on it, because I was like, I was trying to figure out, you know, was she really talking about me? I said, who? Me? And she was like, yes. I said, no. I said, that's a lie. And that was the first thing I said, that's a lie. Because I know that's not my character. I would never, ever talk rude to anyone, be disrespectful, because first of all, this is not my company. That was not my company. I was just an employee working there. So I knew better than that. Like I said, I've been working a very long time. I know how to move around. I know the things I need to do as an employee. Been in management the whole 9 yards. But again, this is what she's saying to me, and I'm like, like I say, I'm taking back on it, trying to figure out what is she talking about, but I'm listening to her. I let her finish, and I say, well, okay, let me make sure I'm understanding this clearly. I kind of repeat back what she basically said to me, and then I say, well, why would you not just, ask me if this happened? You as my manager, my team lead, that would be the first thing that I would think that you would do, is to come and ask me. Don't assume that they were correct. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lie. But she took what I said to her, basically went back to HR and lied and said that I pretty much so damn near cussed her out, was rude to her, disrespectful to her, and that was it. And I was terminated that same day. Because, mind you, I was on a break when it happened, so I ended up taking her call. I was outside walking on my break, so when I came in, I took her call or whatever. And then right after our conversation, I couldn't even get back onto the system, so I already knew what the deal was. So my thing on that is, and the reason why I say this, because we need to start vetting these companies as well. Because, again, that was the first time I've ever been terminated from a job. And I was just beside myself. I mean, I wasn't hurt or anything to that effect, because I pretty much knew how the company, I had seen some things, but hell, I wasn't exempt for, for it to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's a simple fact of the matter of how these companies try to treat people. And this is the reason why I say, if you're not moving and trying to get your own business started, company started, multiple streams of income, this is how you would end up with some of these companies, because they truly don't care for you. They don't care about you. They don't care about your livelihood. They don't care about any of that. So that is my point on when I say these companies do not care about people, period. They don't care. So I was really taken back on this, because again, like I said, I have never in my lifetime ever been terminated from a position. But I was fine. I was good. It was all good. But it's a simple fact of the matter, just this is how they try to treat you. So going forward, with some of these companies, start vetting them. Vet them. Google the company. See what's out there, because I'm telling you, they have bad reviews, and that will let you know if you want to deal with this company or not. So take that face value and do what you need to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So again, guys, if you think you might like this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and share this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Bye-bye.